I wrote from a hospital bed after my car accident, shaky but hopeful. I can't wait for you to come. What my dad replied changed everything, and what I did next was quiet enough to look like nothing at all. I focused on healing while the truth waited for the right moment. Before the accident, I was the dependable one. I lived 2 hours away, worked as an operations analyst, and sent $750 a month home to help with my parents' mortgage after my mom's layoff. My goal was simple: keep them afloat while I built my career. I paid the phone bill, covered insurance gaps, and kept receipts because money was always temporary, according to them. The crash happened on a rainy Thursday. A pickup clipped my car, and I woke up with a fractured wrist and bruised ribs. I texted the family group, "I'm okay, just sore. I can't wait for you to come." My dad replied minutes later, "We're busy this week. Don't be dramatic." My sister added, "You'll be fine." When I asked about my dog being picked up from boarding, my mom said, "Be the bigger person. Image matters with your father's work." The escalation came fast. While I was recovering, my dad asked if I could still send the monthly $750. "Hospitals are expensive," I said. He replied, "You owe us." A nurse overheard me on the phone and whispered, "Focus on yourself." I tried. The public humiliation hit at a family lunch 2 weeks later when I attended with my wrist in a brace. Relatives filled the table. My dad raised his glass and said, "Let's toast resilience. Even when someone acts like a loser for attention." I froze. He added, "Don't be bitter," and my sister laughed. My mom murmured, "He didn't mean it like that." The room went quiet. Within 48 hours, I set a calm boundary. I emailed my parents. "I'm pausing financial support effective immediately." I canceled autopay and transferred a final $200 labeled utilities. Final. My dad texted, "You're a failure if you abandon family." I replied, "I'm recovering." The fallout was loud. Calls, guilt texts, and a cousin's post about gratitude. Then my bank called. "We're reviewing recurring transfers," the agent said. "There's an account you're funding that isn't disclosed." I asked for statements. That's when the late truth surfaced. For 18 months, my money had been split. $750 in, $400 routed to a separate savings in my dad's name. I found emails where he forwarded my confirmations to himself and a note labeling it emergency fund. There was no emergency. There were withdrawals matching a new boat slip fee. I sent the statements to the bank and replied to my parents with dates and amounts, nothing else. Consequences followed. The bank froze the account. The boat deposit bounced. My dad called, "Softer now." "We can talk," I said, through a mediator. I finished physical therapy, moved closer to work, and learned that care without respect is just a transaction you can cancel. Subscribe for more true stories about quiet boundaries, hard receipts, and karma that shows up on schedule.